Hi Pisces, welcome to my channel. Today we are doing your monthly love reading. So let's see what's coming to us, Pisces. If you resonate with this, it's fine. If you do not resonate, please check your moon rising, Venus or Jupiter. And also Piscean sometimes is not yet August or just in the beginning of August if you're watching this. So give it some time, let August pan out. And sometimes even after that, if you do not resonate, then maybe this is not your story. If you match or if you resonate with it, dance with it, and if it doesn't, just feel free to throw it away. And there are so many thousands of such beautiful tarot readers in YouTube. You can always listen to any one of them, and I'm sure somebody has your message. Okay, I'm pulling the energy of the collective Pisceans who need to listen to this message. All right. Cross watches, this can very well pan out for you, as I said. And so you might feel that this is your story. Yeah, it can happen because you're cross watching. Okay. And sometimes the energies can completely flip too. So Piscean, what do we have for August? This is for August. Ooh, okay. All right, Pisces, as I see, first be aware that, there's going to be a resurrection kind of moment. There's going to be a second chance. Somebody is going to come towards you from your past. Somebody will try to reach you. But I see you've already moved on. You have regrets. You regret that relationship. Okay, Five of Cups. So you have that regrets, remorse for that relationship. I don't think you're very interested. Yeah, you do miss them. But even if you miss them, you will not give them another chance, is what I feel. But let's see your current love situation. Your current love situation, as I see, is you are the one, okay? You are the one who has put in all the effort or putting in all the effort and fighting people against this relationship, okay? You're the one who was standing tall for this relationship, fighting all negativities, fighting all resistance that was coming towards this relationship, and putting in the works. With the Three of Pentacles, I feel you're the one who have been putting in the works. Okay. Now, what this relationship of yours or love life till now has taught you is, firstly, understand, Pisces, that story is closed. Okay. End of chapter. The end. The world is there. It's closed. Okay. And yeah, it has been surprising. You never thought it will close so easily. You never thought that, they will leave so easily, and you thought they'll pursue you, but well, they didn't. They just left. Okay. Or for some other Pisceans, it could be, that you're still kind of processing it. You still, I feel, for the Pisceans I'm connecting with, you're still kind of processing this thing, that this person is no more with you, or you had the guts to throw this person away. Okay, you're still surprised with yourself. That's what I feel. Okay, now what you got to do, if you actually want this person back, or you want to restore your relationship or give it another chance, knowing how soft-hearted Pisceans you are, then first thing first, you need to put down your rods. You need to put down the burdens. There are too many responsibilities on you, I feel. There are too many memories of the past, some responsibilities that you're carrying on your shoulder. Until the time you do not put them down, you will not get what you want in your life. Okay? You will not get. and you have to be consistent. Sometimes, with the Knight of Pentacles, here is an action that you need to do. Sometimes, maybe Pisceans, you lose consistency. Sometimes you lose consistency. Sometimes you feel, you start something and then you lose. You go, wishy-washy. You go, sometimes you don't feel it. You're like two in the mind. You're like, should I not? Is it worth? It's not happening. Well, that laziness sets in. So you got to stop being lazy and be like the Knight of Pentacles. You have to actually be very consistent and focused if you really want this relationship to be restored. If you do not want it, well, I don't think you want it, because I see you very happy as a Page of Cups, the childlike thing. It's over. You're very happy in your own self. You want to surprise yourself now. That's the vibe I'm getting. But if you still, yet not all of you would love to be single, but if you are, then for that, a Piscean, if you're looking for a relationship, then yes, you have to put down the burdens of the past, your past thoughts, your past habits. First, you have to lay them in the ground, pick up that speed to start ahead. Okay, now what I see coming towards you in this month is of August. Firstly, decision time. Ace of Swords. You're going to make a decision. Okay, for victory, towards your own victory. Okay, it is not for somebody else or something else. It is for your own self. So you're going to make a decision. Maybe you're planning to propose to somebody, or you're planning to start a new way of life or something new in your life. And you're waiting. You're waiting very patiently with the Three of Rods. So you could be waiting for somebody to come towards you, and they're coming. I feel with the Judgment, they're coming towards you. But again, with your Five of Cups, you're like as if you want them to come towards you so that you can cut them off with your Ace of Swords. You want them to come towards you so that you have your moment where you can really say, hello, not interested, bye. You're waiting for that moment, that Ace of Swords. You want victory, okay? But sometimes, Pisceans, even if we go to change situations around us, or change people around us, or we expect people to change, we got to change ourselves too. Okay, you know that, you realize that, right? Not always things go to our favor, by our favor, because sometimes we are not open to change. So what are the things that you can change in yourself if you want a good, loving relationship in the near future? Okay, firstly, Six of Swords. Learn to leave the boat when you get those signals, when you get those red flags. Learn to leave on time. Don't overinvest, and don't stand guard. Don't keep doing despite knowing that there's nothing else in this relationship. So learn to leave things and move towards calmer waters. Okay, learn to leave things on time if needed. Okay, that's why the Six of Swords is there. And Ace of Swords. Always follow your passion. Always follow where your passion is. Not a relationship that kills your passion, but a relationship which grows your passion, which supports your passion. So follow somebody or be with somebody who supports your passion, your dreams, who shares your passions and dreams. If they do not, then they're not for you. In that case, just leave them. Leave them with the Six of Swords, okay? Sign-wise, you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Be dealing with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, Aquarian. Yeah, I see those energies more. Yeah, of course, Cups energy is also there. Pentacles is also there. But somehow I feel you're dealing with a air or a fire sign, okay? But Piscean, it is more about, changing yourself. It is more about changing yourself, I feel now. Now is the time. You're waiting for something, but you have to remember the chapter is closed. Whatever happened in the past is closed. If you want a fresh beginning, it has to be a fresh new you. You cannot have a new beginning with the old you. Okay? So, yeah, you'll get that opportunity. Ace of Swords, you will get that opportunity. You're waiting for something in the month of August. Maybe you'll the ships are going to come a little bit more closer. They might not be right there, but they might come closer. Okay, so let's see what the other card has to tell. What more messages for my Pisceans? Okay, this flipped. I'm going to take this if it comes again. This was courthouse. Okay. Alright, what more does my Pisceans need to know? Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Matured woman, you're maturing. You're maturing, you don't know. Okay? And if you are a guy, if you're a Piscean guy, male, then you could be dealing with a matured woman who is going to change your perspective. She's somebody from your past. Could be a mother, could be an aunt, could be an elder sister, could be a good friend, but somebody who is very matured. Is going to make you understand the dynamics of relationship. And if you are a feminine Piscean, then I feel you're maturing without realizing. Or you could come in contact with a matured woman who changes, who helps you change yourself. Okay? What happened in the past? Family room, drama. Okay. So you invested a lot. You fought for them, but again, it was between them and the family, and you chose the family. Because you're a very family-oriented person, okay? So you had no choice but to choose the family and let them go, okay? Maybe for some of you, you didn't even tell your family about this person, but 3 and 3 and 6. So yeah, you didn't tell your family about it. For some of you, I feel. But for most of you, it was because of the family. You realized that with your kind of family, maybe your family had objection to this relationship, but you realize with this kind of person, you cannot present them in front of your family. They're not right for your family, okay? So some family drama, you let them go. And what you learn from there, sudden wealth. See, the moment you left them, you realize it's the end, the chapter closed, and you become the Page of Cups, ready to see life in a new way, experience life in a new way, be surprised by the surprises of life, always waiting, excited about something new happening in your life. And what comes towards you is sudden wealth. You get those opportunities, okay, to do something nice for you, something good for you. Again, Page of Cups is a sudden energy. Sudden wealth is a sudden energy. So a lot of sudden things, sudden little things which start making you happy. You realize that you had started overlooking them. There wasn't enough self-love. Now you got that self-love back. What do you got to do? Despair. Yeah. I mean, you are burdened, okay? If you want to work this relationship at all, if you want, I feel for most Pisceans, you are not ready. And if you're ready, if you really want to work this relationship out, then, you have to stop being so much in despair. Because this despair is because of these responsibilities you have, or these past things that you have had with this person. Maybe too much of negativity, too many fights, too many burdens you're carrying on yourself. Maybe last time you were not able to tell them things that you wanted to tell them. So there's too many burdens. You need to keep them down. You need to put them down and be consistent. Be consistent. Then you have to invest, okay, 100% in the relationship. You cannot crib, you cannot cry. Okay, but what is coming to us, my Pisceans, in August? Official person. Okay, so there is going to be somebody coming towards you. This could be an ex-husband, ex-wife, but this was an official relationship, okay? Could be an ex-husband, ex-wife, ex-boyfriend, ex-girlfriend, somebody ex, okay? With the Judgment here, or somebody who will come towards you. This is the person you're waiting for the ships. So this is the captain of these ships that you're waiting for. So you're waiting for this person to come. They're going to come. For some of you, you could be involved with somebody in the uniform. So maybe you're waiting for their homecoming. So they're coming. But yes, it's going to be your moment of victory. You can do whatever. You can cut them. You can keep them. But the choice is yours. Okay? Cut them or keep them. So you have the sword in hand, they are in front of you. Do whatever. You want to have a sword fight? Go ahead. You don't want to fight them but hug them? Then go ahead. But I feel for most of you, you're waiting for them to come so that you can have a duel, a sword duel. Okay? So, all right, what does Pisceans need to do? Matured man. You're a matured woman and a matured man. So, yeah, it's kind of a couple energy. So, Piscean, I feel, follow your passion. Move out from things that don't serve you on time. Don't wait too long to move out. Don't be this gray-haired man. Move out before your hair turns gray. So, but I feel, there is somebody matured in your life which is going to help you, who is going to help you see different perspectives and relationships, different dynamics. And mature man here could also mean that you need somebody to guide you, because this is in your healing position. This is in a position where you need to change. So either you have to mature now, or you need a professional person, a counselor, a tarot reader, a healer, a psychic reader, somebody like that who can counsel you, somebody who is matured enough, okay, to show you what to do in life, how to go ahead, maybe give you a life path, a vision path, which will help you, okay? So somebody matured you can consult and you'll get the right advice. This month, yes, you will get the right advice. So try that. If you haven't tried that, yeah, Pisces, things are in your, sixth house. So this is about enemies and your daily routine. So health and your daily tasks. Okay. So maybe there are certain things in you, as I said, certain habits of yours which you need to let go. It's time you need to change them. So maybe you can go for kind of healing or a session with somebody mature, a counselor, somebody who can guide you how to change yourself. Or this could even be a gym trainer. All right, so one oracle advice for my Pisceans. I see you patiently waiting for something, a reunion or, facing somebody. But once they're there, God save them. The Lord save them for most of them, but not for all Pisceans. There are some whose partners could be working in the military or could be working in the uniform services. They could be returning home and you're patiently waiting for their homecoming. And, because they're away, so all the responsibilities is what you have to bear. And for you, it can be that you are pregnant. That's why sudden wealth, and that's why the fish in the cup. You could be pregnant and you're, kind of feeling very burdened because of that how you're going to manage with them away. But that could be for very few Pisceans, okay? But this could be. Okay, so what advice do we have for my Pisceans? What advice do we have for my Pisceans? So that's why this matured man could be a doctor, could be somebody who can take care of this matured woman, could be also somebody, and they could be your parents whom you should move in with. If your partner or your husband or your spouse doesn't stay and has to go on official duties. Okay, so one advice for my Pisceans, please. The Magician. Okay, so this is Aries, Virgo, Gemini, Scorpio. Okay, you could be dealing with any one of these energies, or it tells me that you need to empower yourself, Piscean. You need to empower yourself. Stop depending on people to get things done. Stop depending on when others will get things done for you. You have to, if you want something, you have to manifest it as a magician. Okay, you have to do it yourself. Nobody was going to do things for you. If you want something in your life, you have to get that thing. You have to work for that. Okay, so stop being in your mind. Take professional help. Take counseling. Take help from your family members. But whatever you want in your life, get them. Learn to manifest them in your life for yourself. Okay, all right, Piscean, this was your August monthly love reading. I'm sorry, we are still in Mercury retrograde. which is going to get over tonight. So hopefully everybody is going to talk better. I bit my tongue 1,000 times, in the past few days. I mean, I have bitten my tongue, I've bitten my inner cheeks, and it was such a painful thing, So I'm just waiting for this Mercury to go direct and the new moon, that's kind of making me low energy. So, yeah, Piscean, this was your love reading for the month of August. This was your monthly reading. I'll be back with your weekly readings. Till then, stay in love. Bye.